I'm Rui, also go by Mayrono on the internet. I'm an artist and welcome back or welcome to my video. A lot has happened. Oh my god, things are going great. So if you have been following along, but even if you haven't, brief recap, I just recently left my full-time remote job that I've been at for 3 years. Was not art related, and it was making me miserable. My last video was the last of that kind of like chapter, I guess. You might be thinking, wait a second, like your last video was only 2 weeks ago, but that was actually filmed at the end of September. And it is now the end of November. Next week is Thanksgiving. So it's been 2 months. October, I took the whole month off. I didn't work and I did a lot of like errands and things and chores that I had been putting off for months while I was wrapping up with my job. And also started to do a lot more things that make me happy and doing more art, catching up with friends, my family, that kind of stuff. So things have been good. And now it's the end of November, and at the beginning of November I actually got a new job, but this one is very different from my last one. It is just a part-time job, very part-time, like 14 hours a week, and it works perfectly for what kind of lifestyle I want right now. So I just work a few days a week, and the rest of the days I get to myself, which is perfect. A lot of little things like that I've just been wanting to do, like clean the apartment and also rearrange the apartment, which is kind of the focus of this video. I wanted to show you guys how things turned out because we've had the same setup in our apartment. It's a 2-bedroom, it's just me and my partner and our cat. And it's been kind of the same setup since we've moved in a few years ago, in the living room. And we had converted one of the bedrooms into an office, so we had both of our desks in there, but I didn't like my desk in there. Like I don't like that room. And so we played with the idea of kind of maybe moving my desk out here. And yeah, so we gave it a go and it turned out great. I've been loving it. I've been using my desk here for 2 months now, and it's perfect. There's plenty of light and windows in this living room area. So I've recorded some B-roll of us kind of moving things, but really I wasn't really able to capture like the whole process, but I do have the end result, and I like it a lot because it was a lot. It was a lot more work than I expected, because it wasn't just like moving the furniture and stuff, but like moving our decoration, you know, taking stuff down, and like also cleaning, because like when you have like furniture set up in the same way for years, there tends to be a lot of accumulation of dust and dirt, and just like, even if you clean all the time, you know, there's just those like corners, right? So we cleaned the whole place. But anyways, let's get into the apartment tour. Ended up being very different than what we had imagined originally, because we thought that we would just keep the same setup that we had when the couch used to be like this way, like facing the wall, and then the TV was also against the wall, and that's how we had it on the other side of the room. So we figured we'd just move it over like exactly the same way, but we found out we don't have enough room like this way, because this couch was almost against the wall, and like obviously the front door is right here, so we can't really do that, you know. So we decided to just like turn it, and this is still like this space is still like tighter than before, but it works fine. We like it. We were kind of hesitant too about putting the TV in front of the window, because just like blocking the light and stuff, and we were just worried. But we've had it like this now for, as I said, 2 months, so yeah, it's been working fine. And we have also, I set up the little grids over here to put some extra boxes and like Hannah's toys and like Hannah's our cat, but yeah, Hannah's toys and some like hats and bags and stuff, and then plants and things on top, and then we have another box underneath the coffee table to put like games. Okay, here is my desk area. I actually don't love this desk. It's not my favorite. I also wish this cart was a different color. I love bright colors, and yeah, I don't really like black, but hey, we work with what we got. So yeah, I even rearranged this whole like rolly cart. So it's got like some art supplies at the top, or just the things that I use more often. And then got my postcards down here, some other art supplies, and then the bottom part is all like under here is chargers and cords and stuff. So that's all down there and just kind of easy to grab, but doesn't like look messy, you know? And I mean, honestly, not much to say. I have this Omori desk mat right here that I love. Yeah, and I put up this cork board as well. I haven't put this up in a while, so it was kind of nice to have it up again. Looks cute. I kind of ended up just putting a lot of my like pins on it because I don't really know where to put my pins. So yeah, that all went up on there. And then I have all of my like sketchbooks and any like notebooks or planners. I put them all over here. And then just like miscellaneous like desk stuff in here. I try to keep it all pretty like just clean and clear because it's a small desk. There's not a lot of surface area, unfortunately. So I kind of just keep it empty as much as I can, at least like down here, you know, so I can like use it. This here is my pride and joy. This is my inspiration art wall. Here is what my desk used to look like. Not too much different, but it was up against a wall on both sides. And I had my like art wall in front of me. I love this little collage moment. I thought it took me a long time to work on this. Actually, it took me days. Most of the time I spent like selecting which ones to put up, because I had to also keep in mind that like, yes, this is the main area, so like yes, when they come, like they would see this. So I wanted it to look really nice, and I also just wanted it to be cohesive. It's got kind of a color gradient, if you can tell. It's got like these dark blues that go into like greens and stuff. I also added in some like stickers to kind of like fill in some gaps here and there. But I love how it turned out. It's so cute. I mean, amazing art, amazing artists. All right, and then this feels like an awkward angle, but I just wanted to mention that this chair, it's right behind my desk, and this is my cat's throne. This belongs to her. I don't really use this chair that much. So she sleeps here pretty often, especially when it's cold, because her heating pad is right here, so I turn it on for her and it gets all warm. So this is like her little cozy spot that I make for her. And she kind of gets to keep me company, you know, right behind me while I work at my desk. So yeah. And then finally, I guess we're back here, but this area, the bookshelf has stayed the way it was, but everything on top of the bookshelf and then the sides and then like the top of the mantle has changed. So another thing that I did that took a lot of time was my plants. I had sadly neglected them for a long time, and they were still alive but barely clinging on to life. And so I gave them much needed TLC. I repotted them, gave them new dirt and stuff, and moved them around, kind of pruned them as well. And yeah, they're much happier now. I love having my like hanging plants like this. It looks so good. My goal is to just like, my dream is just to live in a jungle, an indoor jungle. So just put my watering can too up here, zines, and some other things. So yeah. One of the things I also fixed was this, these lights, because these lights were set up differently because the room was set up differently, you know. And here are some B-roll of the string lights when it's dark. Doesn't that look so cozy? And I love how I put the ceramic house that I painted on top of like one of the bulbs, and it just looks so dreamy, so whimsical. It's so cute. That was the tour. Thank you so much for watching the video. I've been really enjoying this space and kind of really excited to continue creating in it and using it more. My cat definitely loves having me here. This is like her area, so like she loves having me here as well. So really excited to be continuing to make more videos, and I will be trying to post every 2 weeks. So hope you'll stick around, and I'll see you next time. Bye!